And so the day came and Ryan called me up. Might have been a Sunday, I'm not really sure, but he did have exciting news. He had met this girl in Faubert that was absolutely amazing.
She's a teacher, man. Can you believe it? And I think she likes me.
I was just thinking it just couldn't really be true, but she's the type of girl that I could see myself marrying someday. I can just feel it. He had never felt the way he did for her. At that moment, I knew he had found the one. Brian's got a heart of gold, and I think everybody in this room right now can stand with me on that, that guy's got your back. Whether he just met you or he's known you for 10 years, I have the faith that, if he met you, he'll go to the wall for you, and, he's the type of guy that you can call up any time of the day, have a quick bullshit with him, and, bring you back to where you were before. I mean, we've been friends for 26, 27 years, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
A reading from the book of Ruth. But Ruth said, "Do not urge me to leave you or return from following you. For where you go, I will go, and where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God my God. Where you die, I will die, and there will I be buried. May the Lord do so to me, and more also, if anything but death parts me from you." The word of the Lord.
As quoted by Taylor Swift, happiness and confidence are the prettiest things you can wear on your wedding day. I think Vanessa is this and also much more. And Ryan, you look so handsome. Vanessa and Ryan, you are an incredible couple, and I couldn't be prouder of them as they celebrate their love and commitment to one another.
My mom was blessed with 3 boys, all the blood that comes with boys, and pushing and shoving and fighting. So she didn't have a girl. So Vanessa came along, and Sharon knew pretty quickly she was going to have to share. So she did well at Sharon. Vanessa was my mom's daughter too, and. So I guess that makes us brother and sister. And Ryan, that makes us brothers.
Vanessa, you are a very caring person, and I respect you for showing such love towards family. It was so nice for you to make sure that Nash and Shay visited their Grandma Mona often, sometimes bringing them to town for a visit when Ryan was working. That meant the world to Mom as she adored Ryan, yourself, and the cute little boys. She talked frequently of attending your wedding, and I know she's here in spirit.
Okay, ready? Now this is a story all about how Vanessa ended up in a wedding gown. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how they finally became the Fauberts. Ooh. You can clap if you want, I don't know, whatever. In southern Alberta, she was born and raised, but Faubert is where she spent most of her days. Vanessa was smart, making A's through school, playing high school sports and working at the pool. There were ups and downs, laughs and tears. She'd be at the U of S for the next 6 years. The Saturn was packed and ready to go. She was off on her own, but little did she know she'd be home for the summer as a well helper and work with this guy together all summer. She knew right then nobody would compare with the guy named Ryan sitting right in that chair. So the first kiss happened, it was so romantic. It was like Jack and Rose in the middle of the Atlantic. I'm totally lying. Have you seen these two? They don't even remember because they were too glued. Over the next year, their friendship grew, and it wasn't long before they knew they wanted to spend their lives as one, so they moved to Luceland and had some fun. Along came Nash, and then came Shay. Vanessa started to wait for that day when Ryan would get down on one knee and say, "Hey, Ness, will you marry me?" Little did she know that he had a plan, but then shit went and hit the fan. It was a Blue Jays game and a trip to T.O. Then a fire happened, and it was a no-go. It was a few months later when he popped the question. You should have seen her facial expression. Now we're sitting here, sipping beers, celebrating the couple of the year. I'm gonna wrap this up because I need a drink. Now let's go celebrate. What do you think? Let's toast to their love as husband and wife to Ryan and Ness for the rest of their lives.
Oh, B-Rabbit. B-Rabbit wins it.